Hello friends, my name is Ankur and welcome back to my channel. Friends, recently we had started our English speaking course and in that course I had completed 63 lessons of it. So friends, today we are going to start our English speaking part 64 in which I am going to discuss about अर्थ में बल means the emphasis related sentences. So friends, let's start our English speaking part 64. अर्थ में बल, in English it means the emphasis. So friends, as usual I will read the sentences in Hindi and side by side I will translate you in English so that it becomes easier for you to understand. कल ज़रूर आना, भूल ना जाना. So in English it means do come tomorrow, don't forget, or you must come tomorrow. So friends, basically the sentence means it is a future type sentence and the sentence is basically saying कल ज़रूर आना, भूल ना जाना means you have to come tomorrow, do come tomorrow, don't forget, you must come tomorrow. So basically it's a future type sentence and it is a emphasis type sentence because the person who is basically taking assurance from another person that you should come tomorrow, don't forget, it's your duty, you have to come tomorrow, you have given me time, so you have to be punctual tomorrow. कमला और उसका भाई दोनों मुझे देखने आए. So in English it means both Kamla and her brother came dropped into see me. तो friends, the sentence basically means कमला और उसका भाई दोनों मुझे देखने आए means it is a past tense and Kamla and his brother, कमला और उसके भाई दोनों किसी को देखने के लिए उसके घर आए means they visited their home to see them. So in English it means both Kamla and her brother came dropped into see me. So friends, basically it is also a past tense and since they had both brother and sister went to somebody's house to look after him or to visit him, so it's a emphasis type sentence and it is a past tense. मैं इसे कभी माफ़ नहीं करूँगा. So in English it means I will never forgive him. So friends, basically the sentence means the person is basically deeply hurt. So he is saying कि मैं इसे कभी माफ़ नहीं करूँगा means मैं कभी इसे क्षमा नहीं करूँगा और in English it means I will never forgive him. So friends, basically it is a future tense because the person is deeply hurt by another person or his emotions were hurt by that person. So he is so much angry or so much hurt that he has decided that he will not forgive him in future. So मैं इसे कभी माफ़ नहीं करूँगा. So in English it means I will never forgive him since it's a future tense and it is a emphasis type sentence जिसमें अर्थ में बल निकल रहा है. मैं वाकई प्रसन्न हूँ. So in English it means indeed, of course, I am happy. So the sentence basically mentioning about the happiness of a person. The person is basically saying मैं वाकई प्रसन्न हूँ, बहुत खुश हूँ. So in English it means indeed, of course, I am happy. So the sentence is basically a अर्थ में बल means the emphasis type sentence because there is the meaning of the sentence is basically telling about everything of the sentence. Since मैं वाकई प्रसन्न हूँ, वो बहुत ज़्यादा प्रसन्न है. Indeed, of course, I am happy. So the sentence basically mentioning about the happiness of a person. तुम पढ़ाई में सख्त मेहनत नहीं कर रहे हो ना. So in English it means you don't study hard, do you? The sentence basically means the person is basically asking about the student that whether he is working hard or not, whether he is studying properly or not. The sentence is basically saying तुम पढ़ाई में सख्त मेहनत नहीं कर रहे हो ना. So it is an interrogative type sentence, it is a future type sentence. So in English it means you don't study hard, do you? So here you can see friend, this is an emphasis type sentence and here you can see it is an interrogative type sentence because the teacher or the well-wisher is basically asking about the student's future plans. He is asking about him that whether he studies properly or not or is he utilizing his time or not. So it is an emphasis type sentence because the pressure or the ball is being given on the study of the student. निसंदेह मैं करता हूँ. So in English it means of course I do. So the sentence basically means the student is saying निसंदेह मैं करता हूँ means of course I do. The student is assuring his teacher that I definitely study hard. I regularly study. So I am doing my best from my side. So निसंदेह मैं करता हूँ. So in English it means of course I do. So it is also in friends, अर्थ में बल means the emphasis type sentence because the emphasis is being done on the students study or education. चुप भी रहिए. So in English it means please keep quiet, please be quiet. The sentence basically means चुप भी रहिए means it is basically being ordered by a person that please चुप रहिए, please keep quiet. He is basically commanding and ordering another person that he should remain quiet और he उसे चुप रहना चाहिए. So चुप भी रहिए means please keep quiet or please be quiet. So friends, it is an order or command giving sentence, and since the emphasis is being done on the quietness of the sentence because they are putting pressure to another person that he should remain quiet. He should not speak any word. So it is an emphasis type sentence and it is a command and order giving sentence. अपने पिताजी को चिट्ठी ज़रूर लिख दो. So in English it means do write to your father. The sentence basically means अपने पिताजी को चिट्ठी लिख दो. The person is basically commanding or ordering another person that he should write his letter to his father. So he is ordering him that अपने पिताजी को चिट्ठी ज़रूर लिख दो. He has not written the letter, he will write the letter. So basically it is a future type sentence. So in English it means do write to your father. So it is a future type sentence and it is a command and order giving sentence, and the emphasis is being done on the letter to be written by his son. So friends, now we will come to some important notes which we need to remember while writing English language or speaking English language or learning English language. Note: short forms. So friends, there are some short forms. We can utilize them in our English sentences so that sentence becomes easier to read, write and speak. Do plus not, we can say it as in short don't. Does plus not, doesn't. Did plus not, didn't. Is plus not, isn't. Are plus not, aren't. Was plus not, wasn't. Were plus not, weren't. Has plus not, hasn't. Have plus not, haven't. Had plus not, hadn't. Will plus not, won't. Shall plus not, shan't. Can plus not, can't. Must plus not, mustn't. Could plus not, couldn't. Must plus not, mustn't. Could plus not, couldn't. Shall plus not, shan't. Will plus not, won't. Can plus not, can't. Had plus not, hadn't. Need plus not, needn't. Need plus not, needn't. Would plus not, wouldn't. Would plus not, wouldn't. Could plus not, couldn't. Should plus not, shouldn't. Could plus not, couldn't. Should plus not, shouldn't. Here you can see एंटी फॉर्म्स में एन पर लगे संकेत, एन को हम एपोस्ट्रोफे कहते हैं. सो फ्रेंड्स, दीज आर बेसिकली सम वर्ड्स विच we use in short forms in our English sentences so that sentence becomes quite easier to write, read and to speak. So friends, एंटी फॉर्म्स में एन पर लगे संकेत यानी जो स्मॉल एन है उसको हम एपोस्ट्रोफे कहते हैं. सो फ्रेंड्स, प्लीज डू रिमेंबर दिस टाइप ऑफ शॉर्ट फॉर्म्स ऑफ these wordings. This will help you in improving your English language when you read, write or speak with another person. So friends, this was the English speaking part 64 in which I tried to explain you about अर्थ में बल means the emphasis related sentences. So friends, as usual I wrote down the sentences in Hindi and side by side I translated you in English so that it becomes easier for you to understand. So friends, I hope you would have find it easier to understand about the emphasis related sentences because emphasis related sentences play a very important role in our English language and their knowledge, basics and awareness is very important if we want to become a fluent English speaker. And friends, side by side I also told you about some important notes, that is basically short forms which we need to remember while writing, reading or speaking these kind of short wordings in our English sentences. So friends, kindly like, share, subscribe my channel. Do press the bell icon in the subscription box and I will also share my Instagram and Facebook link in the description box below. So friends, keep practicing these sentences in your spare time. Either try to talk with your friends, relatives, parents or try to practice in front of mirror. And after some point and after some time, at some point of time, you will realize that your English language has become fluent, your confidence will boost up, your hesitation will blow down, and your personality will grow. And after few days, you will realize that your English language has become quite improved. So friends, keep supporting me so that I may bring you more interesting English speaking topics which could prove to be an asset for you and which could help you in improving your English language and communication in front of another person. So friends, thanks for your valuable and precious time. Have a nice day.